Imagine standing at the edge of greatness, feeling like you're so close, but something always holds you back. This was me for years. I struggled with self-doubt and constantly thought I wasn't good enough to reach my dreams. But then I had an epiphany. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you can build. In this video, I'm going to share my personal journey of transforming from insecure to unstoppable, along with the strategies that helped me build unbreakable confidence. If you've ever felt like you're not enough, this video is for you. The moment I realized I lacked confidence, I'll never forget the day I missed out on a life-changing opportunity because I didn't believe in myself. It was a job interview for a role I was more than qualified for, but I froze. My mind was flooded with self-doubt, and I couldn't speak clearly. I walked away feeling defeated, knowing that my lack of confidence had cost me much more than a job. It cost me the chance to prove to myself what I was truly capable of. That moment was a wake-up call, making me realize that confidence wasn't something I could wait for, it was something I had to actively build. And that's exactly what I began to do. The power of self-awareness. The first step in building unbreakable confidence is self-awareness. For so long, I didn't even understand why I was insecure. I was more focused on how others saw me than on figuring out why I felt the way I did. It wasn't until I took a step back and reflected on my life that I realized most of my doubts were rooted in past experiences. My insecurities weren't based on my current abilities, they were based on outdated beliefs. Understanding myself was the turning point. The more I asked myself, what are my fears and strengths, the more I realized that confidence starts with understanding who you really are. Once you know yourself, you can turn your weaknesses into strengths. Shifting your mindset, from doubt to belief, one of the most powerful changes I made was in my mindset. I used to think, I can't, before I even tried anything. Negative thoughts clouded my mind, telling me I wasn't good enough. But once I realized that my mindset was the only thing standing between me and success, I knew something had to change. I started replacing those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. I am capable, and I can do this. Slowly, my mindset shifted. Every time I faced a challenge, I reminded myself of my strength. That mental shift didn't happen overnight, but it empowered me to take bold actions, and that's when true confidence started to form. Building confidence through small wins. Confidence doesn't come from a single victory, it's built through small, consistent wins. I started by setting small, achievable goals. It could be something as simple as speaking up in a meeting or completing a task I'd been avoiding. Each time I achieved something, no matter how small, I felt a little more confident. These small wins added up over time. The more I accomplished, the stronger my belief in myself became. It was like rolling a snowball down a hill, it gained momentum. So, remember, every small step counts. Don't wait for a big win to feel proud. Celebrate the small victories because they are the foundation of unshakable confidence. I learned just how powerful body language is when it comes to confidence. I used to slouch and keep my head down when I entered a room. But I realized that my body language was sending the wrong message, not just to others, but to myself. Once I began standing tall, shoulders back, and making eye contact, something incredible happened. I felt more powerful. People started responding to me differently, and I began to feel more confident. Acting confident, even before you feel it, tricks your mind into believing it. Confidence isn't just a feeling, it's something you can create through your actions. Fear of rejection holds many of us back, but I learned to embrace it instead of run from it. I used to avoid putting myself out there because I feared judgment and rejection. But eventually, I understood that rejection isn't a reflection of my worth, it's a natural part of the growth process. Every time I faced rejection, I grew stronger, learning valuable lessons. The more I faced rejection, the less it controlled me. Rejection doesn't define you. Embrace it as part of the journey, and watch your confidence grow exponentially. Building unbreakable confidence isn't an overnight transformation, it's a journey. Through self-awareness, shifting your mindset, celebrating small wins, changing your body language, and embracing rejection, you can lay the foundation for confidence that no one can shake. Remember, confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you create every day with your actions. Start small, take action today, and celebrate every step forward. And if this video inspired you, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tips on building unshakable confidence. Let's continue this journey together.